Netflix on, Netflix off. Netflix on, Netflix off. Netflix on. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Gabe is here, and apps. We're hungry for apps. We don't get very many of them. We don't know when we're going to get very many of them, but Netflix has been at the center of this, along with YouTube, I think. But Netflix recently scared Switch owners. Their Netflix Helps Twitter account responded to someone and said there are currently no plans for Netflix on Nintendo Switch, which seemed really weird given the fact that the Switch has already been out for nearly a year, and at some point we assume Nintendo will place emphasis and focus on their online infrastructure and on their app infrastructure. Alas, that fear has been assuaged, and Netflix has smoothed all sorts of ruffles in our feathers by saying that we are still exploring the opportunity with Nintendo, but don't have definitive plans to share at this time. And Netflix will send an update to that effect from Netflix Helps, and they did delete the tweet about no plans. So to me that says, yes, plans. Netflix is coming. We just don't know when, and Nintendo hasn't decided how to announce it.
Yeah, it's a total no-brainer. There's no way that Netflix just never comes to Switch. It's happening. Hulu is already here. Hulu is one of Netflix's bigger competitors, so Switch becoming way more popular means there's way more people using it, and they, of course, want to be the video service that people are watching on Switch if people are going to be watching video services at all. I do feel like the customer service rep who was handling the Twitter account probably just spoke out of turn or without knowledge, or they just didn't want to. Maybe they just got asked one too many times and they're like, no Netflix on Switch, leave us alone type thing. But yeah, I fully think it happens. Absolutely.
Yeah, I do too, and it's just a little weird, this back and forth, so we wanted to bring it to your attention in case you saw one but not the other, or in case you saw none. It seems like we will have Netflix on Switch soon. Gabe, do you have any guess or prediction, if you had to put your money on when this stuff finally hits?
I think that this gets mentioned whenever we find out about how the online is going to work. So whenever they detail whatever's happening with the online stuff, I think that's when they bring in some more apps, YouTube, Netflix, things like that.
Yeah, my concern now is because, they've had a mini direct. When does this hit? And is this something that is going to be pushed towards E3 season? Initially, we were told it would be early 2018, but they have gone silent since. So let us know your take. If you feel a sense of relief now that Netflix is back on track for Switch, and when you think we're going to get this official announcement, and when you think we're going to get these kinds of apps and services on our hybrid. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and the updates that we find and that you find and that Nintendo brings straight to our doorstep. Until then, though, for myself and Gabe, Switch Force out.